Hi, this is Dr. Gulshan S, your physics tutor, and today I'm going to talk about a simple circuit wherein the question reads: a 15 ohm resistor is hooked up in parallel with a 13 ohm resistor and a 12 ohm resistor. The circuit is powered by a 45-volt battery. So there are two resistances, 13 ohm and 12 ohms, they are connected in series. And there is another resistance R2, which is 15 ohms, and that is in parallel with these two in series. So 13 and 12 being in series, their values get added and the total resistance R1 becomes 15 ohms, because in series the resistances get added. And then there is another resistance which is R2 of 15 ohms, and that is in parallel with R1. And then there's a battery which is connected across the two resistances, which is now made of three resistances actually. Calculate the equivalent resistance. So there are two resistances, R1 15 ohms, there is another resistance R2 15 ohms, and they are in parallel. And the formula for parallel resistances is R equal to R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2. And if I plug in the values of R1, which is combined 12 and 13 makes it 15, multiplied by 15, divided by 15 plus 15, and therefore the equivalent resistance of the circuit works out to be 7.5 ohms. So there is a 7.5 ohms resistance connected across a battery of 45 volts. And if I use simple Ohm's law, V equals I into R, then I equals V divided by R, that is voltage divided by the resistance, and therefore 45 divided by 7.5 gives me 6 ampere. Now this is 6 ampere current being drawn from the battery, and now this 6 ampere current goes to a combination of 13 and 12 which are in series. So 3 ampere goes to 13 and 12. So each 13 ohm and 12 ohm get a current of 3 amperes, and rest 3 amperes goes to the other 15 ohm resistance, and therefore the current gets equally divided. And current in 15 ohm resistance is 3 amperes, and current through 13 ohm resistance is 3 amperes, and current through 12 ohm resistance is also 3 amperes. So this is the diagram. Equivalent resistance is 7.5 ohms, and current passing through each resistance, I've already said that I1 is 3 amperes and I2 is 3 amperes. The sum of the currents is 6 amperes, which gets equally divided because the resistances are equal. So hope it should work. This is a simple application of circuit with the basic law, that is Ohm's law. Hope it should work. Thank you.